What up, gamers? Minecraft stream and yeah, that's the YouTube intro right there. I can't be bothered to make anything fancier. That's the YouTube intro this time. Yeah, Minecraft gaming. What are we doing tonight? That is a good question. No one asked that. Well, I asked that. I think we're gonna start off, finish up that cliff down in front of the house, get that detailed out, and then move over to the farms. Because in the current episode I'm filming, I'm going to be setting up a mob spawner over that way. What is option successful? It is on toggle, nice. If I can find... Do I have any just normal starting? I am going to need the andesite. Now, let me grab some cobble. Oh, I've got cobble in there, so let me get rid of it. Let me get rid of this cobble. And I got to start smelting this cobble. And also, I just remembered something I was going to do. Learned a little trick not too long ago. Because these guys keep getting the... right here, this keeps happening. And this needs to not keep happening. And I put this moss up here to try to combat that. And obviously it didn't work. So, I learned a little trick I'm going to employ. If I can... What am I doing? Need to get some stuff for this trick. But it is a very good little trick for dealing with these guys. Let's see, a little peaceful. Alright, I've got some wool I can use. Do I have? I do. So I need to plant these up and let them grow a bit, so I can use them. For now, I can get rid of these. Because that sadly did not do a thing. And I've got my bed on me because I currently have zombie villagers that I haven't cured yet. Anyways, do I have... I do not have any brown dye. Is there any... I need to look up. Brown dye, Minecraft. Because I need to see if there's another way to get that outside of cocoa beans. Because I don't have those. Nope, just cocoa beans. Okay. Oh, I don't think... Are brown sheep natural? Are brown sheep natural in Minecraft? Alright, so they can spawn, but it is quite rare. Why are there so many villagers in here? Y'all see why I'm gonna block these guys out of my house, right? Like that right there is just insane. No excuse for that. They've invaded my home. And I, for one, am not okay with it. Anyways, let me get some terraforming done real quick. So it's gonna need... It's gonna need to be like that. And I can kind of figure out what ones are gonna have moss on them. Da, da. There, 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 and there. And I'm gonna need to craft up a new shovel real quick. Ores. There we go, there we go. That's not a stick. That's also not a stick. Let's... There we go. There we go. Yeah, apparently that blocks them from a pathfinding. You know what? That one does not need to be a... That one does not need to be... Oh, give me a second. That one does not need to be moss. The rest of them I should keep as moss. Just to be on the safe side, but that one should be fine. Alright. Now I kind of don't really have anything to do. So I'm gonna just wait around for a second to get the, I'm gonna go and craft some carpet up. Because, well, sadly, I won't be able to have it be the brown carpet for a while, which will, of course, match better. I can have carpet there, which will work. Alright. Now, if these would grow up... I guess I can try to figure out where my stone cutter is and go ahead and get started with that. Is it still down there? It might still be at the cliff. What? My guy, you gonna let me out? What in tarnation? Yeah, I think my stone cutter is still down here. Oh, we got this guy who's claimed it. You can just chill there, dude. I have no problem with you. Alright. So let's get a couple stairs. Let's have these be stairs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I don't need that many. Alright. Now to figure out that, and that, and that. That should be enough to keep going with this. Awesome. So I think this needs to dip down again, so let's have it be like that. And let's have that right there. And that right there. And then just for a bit of continuity. You, and you. There we go. Now that looks just a little bit better right there. I think I want that, 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 that. Da, da. There. I do have dirt on me. Excellent. That. And that. Alright, alright. Big Bean Supreme, how you doing? I am doing pretty dang good today. Pretty dang good. Let's get a couple more of these. And real quick, let's check on the sweet berries and see what we can do with that. I'm doing a bit of multitasking right now. Alright, a little more progress can be made with that. Excellent. Like, get out of the hole. That is going to need to be that. So man, now I'm going to need to fix that. And you're definitely going to have to replace those with the brown just to make it look better. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, I think that'll cover it. I think that'll cover it. Yeah. There we go. And yeah, replace that with the brown and it will be looking good as new. Somewhere around here. Nothing happened. You'll saw nothing here, okay? Nothing happened. And that's 2 more. Excellent. Yeah, that actually blends in pretty well. We'll block those guys from getting in there. Very good thing to have set up. Very good thing. Alright. Back down to the cliff. Where that guy went. Alright. Yeah, like that. This one's going to be pretty straightforward. Just straight down the rest of the way. And let's put that in just to transition it a little bit better. Excellent, excellent. Let's have a stair like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay. Now I need to refill again on some stairs and slabs. 1, 2, 3. Some more slabs and some more stairs. Okay. Now we're making some good progress on this right here. Alright. Now I want to have... I have to go up a bit to get this. I want that. And that. And then I want that. And that. Okay. That. Did that wash away any torches? No, it did not. I got lucky there. That. And that. Okay, okay, that's coming along nicely. I think this needs to be a stair, though. Yes, that's a much smoother transition. you. So then I need that there. That there. That there. And that there. Okay. And I think we're going to get this finished with just these last little bits right here. Just put that right there. And that right there. And replace these two real quick. Let's swim over to the other side, take a look. And we should have basically the completed cliff, and we'll just need to go and add all the leaves around it and everything. And yeah, that is actually looking really good. That's basically 100% complete right there. Yeah, we just got to get, you know, all the leaves and such, the standard natural detailing. That's drowned coming after me. Don't want that. Then I think I want to have a little path coming down and have a little dock be sticking out that way. So I think that would be a fun little detail to add in. But first I do want to sort of naturally detail everything. Before I do that, we gotta finish villager-proofing the house and also committing some fun little crimes. Yeah. Definitely nothing illegal going on in this house. Just, you know, evicting some folks who haven't been paying their rent. That is what is happening. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree. Plants. There we go. What's up, dude? I don't mind them down in the basement. Ain't got no problem with them down there. Yeah, they should not be able to get anywhere in the house anymore. Excellent. What's up, dude? Just gonna chill there? Alright. That is fine by me. You in there? No, I don't have a spot for that. Let me triple the rest of this stuff. Sand. Let's see. No space in there. And then mom drops peaceful. You and you. Alright. And now to get rid of all the guys in here, because fortunately there are other villagers around. I should take a look at what that is in a second. Probably a meme. Yep. Get in heads. Okay, please. Leave the house. See, I can't get arrested for this because these guys have just not been not been paying their rent. Oh, I completely forgot we had this. Hold on. That's not... There we go. Hold on. I'll let the song finish. There's only like 5 seconds left. So you're just gonna chill there, but that's fine by me. You're just gonna chill there, but that's fine by me. One back here. So we have, as of right now, 3 known villagers surviving in the village. And I think 3 or 4 zombie villagers in there that we can, heal up eventually. I gotta stick these down here. There we go. Also, for those of y'all who haven't seen it yet, this is my enchanting room, which I just think is pretty cool. Eventually I'll get some lapis in here and everything. Ah, thank you, thank you. I'm quite proud of this one. I'm gonna try to take a similar style to this, and off that way, probably right around where that tree is over there, I'm gonna butcher that, Ameridiga 1864, thank you for the follow, how you doing tonight? But, somewhere off that way, you can see the torch right there. I found a spider spawner, so we're gonna set that up. But I think I saw B-Dubs do this. He had a little house that had been abandoned and overgrown to cobwebs and everything. That was the entrance to the farm. And I think that is what I'm going to create over there. A similar build style to this, maybe a little closer to the windmill over there. And have it be abandoned, overgrown, and have that be where the spiders are. And, you know, trying to bring in some subtle world building, and perhaps that building just became infested with them, so it became abandoned because they just couldn't do a thing about it. Just little things like that, that I don't have a set story for this world or anything, but I want it to feel alive, if that makes any sense. Anyways, back to the synthwave, back to the synthwave. I won't need to take that out or anything. Yeah, I need to right now get... I think the first thing I should do is probably the easiest as well. Whew, that's a lot. Just gonna bone meal this. And I believe it was B-Dubs I learned this from. So just bone meal it, and then take out the flowers. And you get a much more natural sort of ground cover of all this stuff than you would otherwise. Then you can go and, of course, tweak it to your own needs as well. If y'all can't tell, I have gotten a lot of inspiration with my build style from B-Dubs as of late. As one should, of course. He's a phenomenal builder. In fact, I don't think... I haven't built it yet, but the mines I designed were very heavily inspired by his shading techniques he's been using. I didn't necessarily do the best job with it, but it was very fun to experiment with all of that. I gotta take both of those. Yeah, just get the plants going down to here. Excellent. And I gotta go and get them over in the other area as well, I do believe. Yeah, it's a bit sparse down here. And I think he actually took out the tall ones, but I rather like the tall grass. So yeah, up around here, it is looking quite overgrown. I'm probably going to add in one or two small little flower patches here and there. But the first thing we're going to need to do is... y'all can see I have around all my buildings and all that. Oh, I completely forgot about those. I have a lot of leaves growing, so I'm not going to be able to go over there because of villagers. Well, I was going to show y'all an example of what the cliff will look like when done. So I can just run over here and do that and sleep. So actually, I think I got a bed in there. I think I got beds in all my buildings, actually. Good to have a spot to sleep pretty much wherever you are. I do indeed. Fancy bed as well. Now, I do want to know where I got the brown dye from. Or, yeah, where I got the brown dye from for that. That's how you speak. Yeah, this area is... it's very subtle, the leaves along here. I'll probably sort of upgrade it a bit in the future. Right around here, you can see what I'm wanting to do. Over there, I'll probably have them extend up a bit further. But yeah, essentially that. And oh, let me show you all the, let me share all the spawner real quick. Yeah, once we get everything detailed over that way, we're going to spend a lot of time over here for the rest of the stream, because I think I want to probably right around here. Yeah, I think that seems like a good spot. Put in a carrot field. Maybe a potato field, but probably carrots. Because I'm hoping probably next episode in the series to get villager trading going. I'll have to see how everything goes. I do need to get a mine done as well. But I think we can set up some farmer trades at least. Get some stuff going in that building I found. Or not that, but yeah, in the windmill, make a big basement down there to house them in. I think that would work out pretty nicely, if I do say so myself. Right down here, got a little spawner. So we have everything we need. And what do we have in here? Thorns, sharpness 4, cat. I actually don't know if I have cat yet, so I will take that. You can have some more vibe time. Yeah, right now I think it's going to be not an action-packed stream by any means, but I think we've got a good game plan for this. And then, of course, for those of y'all who may be new here, Wednesday I'm going to be streaming some Valheim of a good old Viking adventure and everything, which should be lots of fun. And then Friday we're going to be starting a walkthrough of Portal, which will also be a lot of fun, because that will be my first time playing that, and I've heard lots of good stuff about that series, so I didn't even know this connected up to that cave. I cannot wait to get going with that and get into the second one. I'll probably do maybe Halo 2 or Metro Exodus. Not a Metro Exodus, a Metro 2033. Wake up. Oh, I don't have shears on me, no. Probably either Halo 2 or Metro after we do the, whatchamacallit, the Portal. Yes! Yes, I can actually... Oh, that is good to have right there. And while I'm doing the business of shearing the sheep, let me get these guys as well. Eventually, I'll need to set up an automatic sheep shearer. Sheep shearer. Hard word to say. McCheese Nuggets 4, you lost your cat day. I am sorry to hear that. That is just incredibly unfortunate timing, given that it is International Cat Day. So yeah, I am very sorry to hear that, my friend. Very sorry to hear that. That is, yeah, I'm kind of rambling. I apologize for that, but that is just very unfortunate timing there. There we go. That blends in just beautifully. So we have this area coming along quite nicely. So let me craft that back up into bone blocks. Hey, perfect amount. In there. Plants. There. I have those used. You know what? Mangrove leaves down by the water could be quite nice. I am in need of more birch. Do I have birch saplings? Yes, I do. Okay. You, and you. Okay, then. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a screenshot of that real quick. That is, okay then. That's one of those Minecraft sites you don't see every day. Oh, got some grass as well. Yeah, that was a bit weird to see right there. Excellent, but we got a bit of that. So, let's, just put these back up real quick. And let's go and... I can listen to Pig Step. Gonna listen to Cat. So I'm gonna just steal this for a moment. We can enjoy those classic Minecraft tunes while we're down working on the stuff. You didn't think I had any. Okay, okay. I'm going to definitely need more mangrove. Okay. That should do it. Your box outside, put some clothing outside. The sun's you and call every shelter in the area. Hope your kitty comes. That is, you know, I actually don't know much about cats, but that sounds like some excellent advice to me. Yeah, again, I say again, I honestly don't know if I said this, but I hope you find your cat, because that is just a very sad thing, losing any pet, but yeah, losing a cat is just a very, very sad thing to have happen. Let's see, right here's probably a good central location. Okay, pause that. Excellent. Skin sounds. That's a bit quiet. Yeah, this area is looking so much more alive now that we're getting the leaves in. Yeah, having the mangrove down here definitely is a look that works with this. Definitely work. Can't speak. Definitely a look that works with this. I guess I did not need all that extra mangrove I grabbed. Don't need any right there. Let's have it extend just a bit further in. Alright, that should do it. Yeah, I think just down on this bottom level will be the mangrove. Those should right here have the other start creeping in. Okay, that worked out quite nicely there. Yep. You, and you. I love this song so much. Like this right here, this is Minecraft to me, this song. Like, it is the representation of sort of the emotional experience of Minecraft. Maybe that sounds crazy, but hopefully y'all, like, understand what I'm saying with that. Like, this song just sounds like Minecraft. It sounds like Minecraft feels. That's how to phrase that. There we go. And I think I do want to do what I was doing down there and have them coming down the top as well. Yes, that looks so much better now that it has the leaves coming in and everything. This now feels like an actual little cozy area and everything, instead of just some spot in the world. And it's weird that all these little details, like putting in the rocks and the leaves and everything, well, it's like completely artificially done. It makes the world feel more alive. But, okay. Yeah, I'll just leave that there for now. Alright. I do want to keep the upper bits going. It's right there. Oh, hello there, Mr. Drowned. If you don't mind waiting just a moment, can come and, I'm sure he was chill, but he would have been not chill eventually. Alright. Yeah, that's about as far as I can take the overhang. Let's see, I think... I don't have it on me, but I do need to sort of transition this in a little bit. In fact, let me just run and grab a bit of stone to do that. Because eventually that will be not great right there. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm saying. With that, does not look the best. That's how to phrase that. Okay. And we're just going to do a very simple transition out of that. Start off with that right there. And that. And then I think that needs to be better. And that. And that. And we need where's that? Okay. I think we need this right here. Put this here and this here. That does not look great right there. That. No, wrong one. You there. And there we go. It's not perfect, but hey, it works. It works. And this is the perfect chance to demonstrate what we can do with some leaves. We can easily disguise that honestly kind of ugly mess right there. We do gotta bring that all the way down to the ground. I think that became just a bit too messy right there. Let's have it be a bit simpler like that. That's better. All right. Now what spot do we need to do? I think I want to have a tree right here in this little corner here. I also think. Now the slope looks much better. All right, all right. Swim across the river and take a look at that. And I think we pretty much have this to the point we need it to be at. Yes, just got to get some stuff coming along the top there, and then we will be done with the cliffs. And I think we can go ahead and add in the little dock as well. I'm going to have to look at a reference for that, because that is one of those things that I honestly do not think I have ever built before, and I'm not sure how to make it look good. Let's do that. That. You and you. You. And you. And then you and you. And that is that. Alright. So let's gather up all this stuff, put it back into place, and then make a tiny little dock to put down there. Then I think we can build a path going down to it, and then we can make a farm over there. See, a little busy tonight, but hey, we're having fun. And I'd much rather have a lot of fun making a lot of builds than work on one much larger project and just have a horrible time. No, you in there, and she can't put you in there. And you in there. Technically not a mob trap, but I'm putting it in there anyways. Alright. It's so peaceful in here now. I love it. Alright, now I'm gonna real quick craft dock and just see what we have. Something nice and simple. Because I do want a very simple one. I don't want anything too complex. Do like the ones that use some campfires. Those are quite nice. Why did my mouse freeze? Come on. Batteries aren't dead, he just froze. Minecraft fishing dock. That might get me some better results for what specifically I'm trying to do. That's actually really nice, but very complicated. Very complex. And I just want something simple. Just a simple wooden dock. Let's try small. Modifier, see what that gets us. Let's try one of the ones with campfires and see what happens. Oh, that's a good design right there. Well, we'll stick with that. See what we can come up with. No, oh, actually, I'm gonna need some coal. I'm gonna need sticks and logs. Oh. I forgot I had like a full chest for logs. In that case, I am not gonna be using that much. That's what I'll make it out of. I got 12 to work with right now. Now, we should get some dirt to sort of plan out where this is going to go and figure out sizing. Okay. I do not need this much dirt, but it's good to have. Just to be on the safe side, so I'm sure y'all will understand. And yeah, I think not coming out right here. I'll probably have to do some terraforming around just to make the transition into it a bit smoother. And going out to right there seems the most logical spot. That way it's not sticking out too far. So yeah, let's start. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that actually works out quite nicely. About the perfect size as well. So I'm gonna need... Let's get 4 more, because worst case scenario, I'll have a couple extra I can use for a... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I'll have a couple extra I can use for a chimney somewhere. There we go. Go ahead and sleep as well. What did these guys even pathfind to? Truly have no idea. They're gonna have to come back in and... Yeah, that is actually really good. Oh, do I want to move it over 1, though? I think I want to move it over 1. Two, 3, 4. Yeah, I think that is a much better placement right there. Alright, alright. So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 logs. Okay. Not too hard to do. Definitely gonna need to get a chance one of these days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. I am out of sticks. Did not think that would be what was going to cause some issues there. Okay then. We are going to have to do a small bit of terraforming to just smooth everything out down here, make it blend into the environment a little better. Oh. You know what? I actually think that fits in pretty much perfectly. Nice, nice. See, we can have the path just go right like that. Yeah, that is excellent right there. So we then need to get some fences going. And of course we're doing spruce. And I already have some. Excellent. And you know what? Along the side. We don't need that. I definitely need more of these, though. No. I have 12. That's enough to do something with. We'll have to get more spruce wood, but... Now, most of the ones have right at the end, but I think right here will work a bit better. And hey, we can always move it if we need to. Definitely need more. Okay. I'm going to do the custom tree later on just because I do not have building a tree in me tonight. That's the wrong thing. There we go. I do want some of those, though. There we go. That should be enough. That should be enough. Go. Let's see how that looks supporting it. You know, that actually works. It looks a bit flimsy at that point, though. So, I already have a crafting table. Excellent. Let's get some of those going. Like that. And like that. And then let's have the rest of it be some of these. Most folks ain't even going to see those, but they'll be there. And they'll be supporting it. Which means they're playing an important role in all of this. There we go. Now that feels much less flimsy. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Now I think the final step is the lanterns that most folks had on the end there. And then we can get the path going. Yeah, some of that. So we need two. What? I really forgot that it crafted that many. Okay then. And you know what? I think that'll get me 2 more. So yeah, I'll have a few to spare then. I need them for a future project. Should be quite nice, I tell you what. Yeah, right there. Provides some light at the end of the dock. Yeah, that's looking good out there. That is looking good. So let's then, I guess use the wood to plot a path up. So like that. Like that. Da, 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 da. And I don't actually know how it's going to connect up to everything else. So I'll probably leave it off right there. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Tiny little... Let's actually walk it. Tiny little path. And we can go and expand this a little bit. So I think this is going to be mostly made out of coarse dirt. I want this to look like it's not traveled quite as often. A few little of these sort of stamped down into it. Then I think we'll have some of this as well. We'll have a few of these along there. Make it seem like they're little clumps of dirt that have been sort of broken up over time. Yeah, let's get, well, just all of it. We'll definitely need to craft more. Like, let's just go ahead and do that. There we go. And I think perhaps throw in just a bit of granite. Because I found granite and coarse dirt tend to blend together quite nicely. Quite nicely. So yeah, the first thing we're going to do... No. That doesn't work out like I hoped it would. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Because, yeah, I want the roads up near the house and everything to look like they are, you know, frequently traveled and are stamped down constantly and everything. And then I want this to look like it's one or two guys who come down here pretty frequently to just do some fishing, and it's not this, you know, constantly traveled thing. It's just, yeah, me and my buddy, we come down here on the weekends and we'll catch some fish for a nice dinner for the folks. That kind of energy. As I look at it, as much as I like that, sticking out a bit, I think it does need to be pushed all the way to the end. Which means that that literally just broke. Okay. Not sure why Minecraft is being so laggy right now. We got a little drowned hiding away. No head, sadly. Would have been pretty cool. Would have been pretty cool. Let me see if any other little bits are hiding away. There's this guy, though. And just some rotten flesh, boring. Oof. There. Right there. Nope. Dang, breaking this stuff is slow underwater. I'm trying to sneak away. Don't think I don't notice you. Wrong spot, dang it. How did it go over there? Oh, it's raining now. Oh, I think rain means better luck with fish. So we can test this out and do some fishing. That sounds rather nice, I'd say. Yeah. I'll just go find the fishing rod and do just that. Take another moment to relax out here. I think I got a fishing rod in the house. Ooh, I got a lot of stuff I gotta put in storage first, though. That's you. And you. Mob drops hostile. You. Ores you. And you. I don't have any logs, but I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. And I don't need that. Anything else? Kinda do need. Okay. Okay. Let's find the fishing rod and see what we can get. Ah. I not have it anymore? No, I gotta craft up a new one. At least they ain't expensive. Dang, I could have sworn I had one hidden away somewhere. Two. I literally had one in my inventory the whole time. Good job, Luna. Good job. You are very smart. And very aware of your surroundings. Should real quick check, make sure stream is doing okay. We've been going for over an hour at this point. 0 dropped frames. Stream quality is good. That is good news right there. Y'all let me know if things are not good, and that is lying to me. Yeah, let's see what we can get fish-wise out in this river. Maybe we'll finally be able to tame a kibby. Got some cod. Lily pad, that's actually pretty nice right there. Some might call it junk, but I rather like a lily pad. A couple of them. I bet we could use them to spruce this area up a little bit. I think we go until it turns to night. A trout? Or, no, that's that a salmon? Salmon. Nice. Is trout in this game? Got cod. Got salmon. Got tropical fish. Got puffer fish. I don't think there's trout. I really don't need that one. There it comes. Another cod. gonna go until something more interesting happens. One of the more interesting pieces of junk. Another cod. Hopefully we'll be able to tame a kibby after all is said and done. That'd be quite nice to do on International Cat Day. Sun's setting. And another salmon. Let's see what we get next. Another cod, would you believe it? Well, that was a bit of a fast one. Ooh, we got some leather. That's a bit interesting, but not quite interesting enough for us to stop. Leather and lily pads and all that. That's nothing too extraordinary. Another cod. One last fish, and then we're gonna go to bed. In game, of course, I'm not wrapping up tonight. At least not wrapping up yet. I am wrapping up tonight. I am not pulling an all-nighter, I'll tell you what. I've done those plenty, and I would, monsters nearby? Oh. Hey there. You're making me unable to sleep. Kind of cringe, if I do say so myself. Hey, dropped some copper. Now that right there, that is interesting. I am slouching again. Pretty bad about that. Good water right there, I'll tell you all what. Alright. I say we get to half durability on this thing, and then call it quits. So it has 64 durability, so we get down to 32 durability. Good spot to stop, I say. Ooh, now that. An Altus shell, that is interesting. I did just say we're gonna get down to 32 durability, though. So, I say we go and do that. Another cod. Let's see what we get next. Pufferfish. Fancy, fancy. Let's see what's coming now. No signs of fish yet. There we go. Another cod. Another cod. Let's see how far we can get. Not that far. Let's do about as far as it'll go. There it comes, there it comes. Oh, what do you look at? I looked right at the perfect time. Okay, okay. Well, let's place these lily pads down around here. See, this is the side which people are going to be coming down and looking at. So yeah, I'll just get them in there first. And we'll get a bit more in there in the future. I'm going to try to get some drip leaf in there as well. Make this a nice little area to be at. But for now, let's keep the path going. Oh, there are my shears. And you, and you, and you. Alright, that's a bit of a start. So let's then... you. And you. Let's see, I think this needs to be one as well. You. There we go. And yeah, let's replace the stuff down here. We have this one be that. And this one be coarse dirt. And speaking of that, let's get a couple slabs. Let's have that one be a slab going up. And you're right there, a slab. Not a slab, there. Alright. And you. Alright, and let's place you. And you. And let's take a step back, and this, I would say, yeah, that is looking really good right there. I think if we go and have, like, maybe a little chair right here and stuff, there's a little spot for them to sit back. You know, some crates and something maybe, then that will look excellent. Yeah, this is really nice right here. Let's see, we need you, and you. Da, 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 da. I guess inventory's full. Don't need that. Okay. Let's have you. You. And you. This is starting to be something really nice right here. And that gonna be a straight line. All this. That's gonna be one right there. And one right there. And right there. Right there. And right there. Okay, okay. You and you. Da, da, da. Okay. You and you. And let's get these going real quick. Let's just have one here. Let's have both of these be that. And let's get some of the buttons going down. Okay. Now it's starting to look quite nice. Yeah, this little path, this is the exact kind of energy I want this world to have. Just little areas that feel real. Like, you know, there's something going on. There's a reason for these areas to exist. And with these slabs, it is possible to, you know, completely walk up it. You're not having to go and constantly, you know, place stuff down and break stuff. And what? No, that's not how you walk. You're not having to constantly jump. Cruzy, I did not see that. Bitrate died. Yeah, it has a tendency to do that. Let's see if the... No, it is still not showing any dropped frames or anything. That's weird. Yeah, mountain internet. You get that kind of thing going on, unfortunately. That is unfortunately very common where I am. The internet just deciding that functioning properly is for losers and everything. So much works for bidding this up. So yeah, that checks out. Is the video super pixelated, or is it just kind of, or is it just freezing a lot? Okay, so stick you. Definitely not the root of dirt. Okay. Well, that's the end of the shovel. Corset works when you acknowledge it, and then doesn't have to. There's a picture that I can see her score on the screen clear and the screen refreshes. Yeah, that. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a thing I can do about that. I do have very bad internet here. Like, when I've looked into it, and I just have not been able to find anything that can actually be done about it. So it's very much one of those things where, yeah, my streams just look really bad. I think that, yeah, that looks better right there. Da, da, da. So good. Yeah, I might try that next time, see if that does anything. And if not, I guess I'll go to the Twitch subreddit or something and ask about it. Maybe Streamlabs, I don't know. See, that goes right there. And then, yeah, that one's gonna hug the edge. Source is 720p, I think 40p is oakley dokley. Much streaming does require functional Wi-Fi. Something else I like. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, the internet I have is... it works, you know? It's actually pretty good internet. But definitely when it comes to what I'm trying to do here, which is stream Minecraft or other games, it just, for whatever reason, despite it being okay with everything else for the most part, it just does not like to work. And I can't really figure out why that is or what to do about it. It's just a thing I have to live with, unfortunately. See, I don't think I need any right there, but let's put one right there. And then two right there. Not that. Voice is surprisingly clear, though. Yeah, I've never, heard any, I guess, complaints or whatever about the audio quality, which is reassuring, because, I mean, I often just put on streams as background noise, same thing with YouTube videos. So while I don't want my visual quality to just be horrendous, I am glad to hear that the audio really doesn't have that many issues going on. But because I want it to be something that people can just put on as background noise and, you know, enjoy just listening to me game and talk and everything, which, admittedly, I'm not the best with that, especially not right now, just because, I don't know, it's like, I want to just blame it on y'all and be like, chat, just, you're not active enough for me to say stuff and keep things entertaining, but it is partially on me, where I don't know, I don't think I necessarily have the skill to keep it entertaining when there isn't, an active chat, when there isn't much going on. That probably sounded like just a really weird rant right there, but hopefully that made sense. Was it a clip of my channel or someone else's channel? Because if it's my channel, you can join the Discord server, !Discord, and, it'll come to me in a second, and I believe I have a, Twitch clips channel in there, and if I don't, you can just post it in, you know, whatever channel would be appropriate for clips. Why not? Oh, awesome. Yeah, just, there should be a Twitch Clips channel in there. And if not... Ooh, that. Supposed to go there. And that there. All right, let's take a look at that. I actually need to take a break. Anyways, since we got that done, I just need to focus my brain on something that isn't Minecraft for a moment. So I'll just, I'll clean this up real quick. Man, I am really proud of how this path came out. This is exactly the kind of thing I want this world to be. And eventually we'll figure out how it connects into the rest of the world. But that right there, ooh, that's nice. And we might put like a little something right there, a little something right there. But we can figure that out later. Alright. Let's take a look at that. And the rest of my notifications as well. Staying Discord got busy. Let's see what this clip is. If the dang thing will play. It's not gonna work on Discord for whatever reason. There's always some complication going on. Yeah, that is about what it gets like. Oh! Yeah, that... I mean, I guess at least you can kind of see what's happening and see the motion and everything, but oh boy, some of that stuff is just not great. Yeah, hope I will definitely have to look into all of that. I didn't even finish checking my notifications. I'm an idiot. Okay, that seems... Intonation just caught my eye. Okay, I think I'm going crazy. That is the notifications done. And deciding, you know what, screw that LunaGeek520. Let's contradict exactly what he says on stream. Yeah, that is definitely what it feels like sometimes. I'll concede to that. Okay, let's get all this stuff up. Don't have any of that. Ores, it can go in there. Wood products, that in there. Wood. That in there. Stones, don't have anything. Drops hostile. I ain't gonna be eating that, so I'm putting that in there. I guess that is just... Oh, come on. Got wood to use for something now. And I guess this has just become a bit of a random chest. See, that's... That's set of... I don't even know who that is. Yeah, let's see if there are any kibbies, and wearing that just feels weird now. Let's see if there are any kibbies. Because I want a pet. I don't have any pets yet. Oh, and, what's their name? I gotta scroll back in chat. McCheeseNuggets4. Let me know if you are still in chat. Because if you are, then we can name the kibby if we find one after yours. Since it sadly was lost, hopefully this will serve as I don't know, some little reminder of it or something. I don't know. There's a way to phrase what I'm trying to say, and I can't think of it. Sadly, it does not seem there are any cats in this village. Should check how long I've been going. Hour 42? Alright, I'm coming up on when I normally cut it off. But we have a whole carrot farm to get going. So we ain't done yet. We are not done yet. Not even close. Ooh, I got a chick. Yeah, sadly it does not seem like there are any cats around this village. Could have sworn there were some earlier, but I don't know, I guess they all ran away or something. I guess I'm putting all the other stuff there. That goes in there. I should. Let me go in and cook up salmon and the rest of the pork chops. Ugh. It's a shame it ain't Wednesday, cause man, I need to do something else. Just for a moment, you know, get a quick break from all of this. And, hold me a second. Yeah, if it was Wednesday, I could just take a look and see what happened in the Bay State military restock this week. But alas, it was not meant to be. There was no, there are no restocks on Monday, they are all on Wednesday. I need to put this into the furnace. Or the smoker, technically. Anyways, I can't remember what pallet I used for my farms, so I need to take a look at that before I can build one. Yeah, Cruzy, I don't know if you've seen this. So actually, let me give you a bit of a world tour since you're here. I think this is your first time seeing the survival world. But right here, we have the ruins housing the nether portal. There's really nothing in the nether, so I ain't gonna go in there. But it's detailed out rather nicely, I would say. Feels like... And I've got the idea of, you know, a little traveler just housing in here for the night, since, you know, the town, perhaps, is a bit too expensive to stay in. They don't have any money, so they're staying there. Down here, we have the farms, so we have sheep. In fact, let me shear these fellas real quick. We have the sheep, and over here we have cows. And then we have the wheat field, and let's see, this is andesite, cobblestone, and tuff. Pretty solid block pellet right there. Somewhere over there is a... I ain't gonna go for it. Somewhere over there is a stairway down to a... It'll come to me in a second. To a spider spawner. Up here we have... Well, let me show you the first thing we have over here. I think it's right here. Massive cave. Let me actually show you this thing because it's pretty cool. I ain't going to go all the way down into it, but you'll get to see what it looks like from the top. Which means it's about as good of a view as you can get. Just look at this. Just absolutely massive. Dare I say, gorgeous. Oh, I don't know what I was just saying there, but back up here, we have, when we get out, you'll see a mountain over here, and on this sort of flat spot right here, I'm planning on building my big castle for this town, or city, or whatever it is, this kingdom we're in. This is my windmill, custom made by yours truly. I'm not great with windmills, so that one of those things I just have never been able to really figure out. So I'm super proud of how this one came out. No interior yet, but we do have, you know, a bed, much like everywhere else. Little spots to sleep away in. Oh, come on, come on. We have an upstairs, nothing in it yet, and we have this area, which will eventually be farming storage, so I'll probably move all my food stuff over here. And eventually probably right in this corner, we'll have a stairway or a ladder going down to a farmer trading hall. And yeah, just little custom birch trees and everything around the top just to detail it out. So it's a small little area, but I quite like it. Then we have the massive bridge that I built in like the second episode of my Let's Play because I needed to connect these two areas up. I'm still proud of this design. Probably need to go and detail down there at the river a bit more. That just, as I look at that, that looks a bit flat. But, you know, on the whole, it's quite nice. Fun fact, I normally run across it like this for whatever reason. Then we're getting to the paths. Custom trees, just for fun, to make a nice little central area. And as it starts to rain, we have my house. I'll start off with the interior for you. Fairly simple, easy starter palette. Little coat hangers, little kitchen. Over here we have a nice little bookshelf. And an extra furnace because I've been smelting stuff up. Ooh, more stone. Nice. And then when we get up here, we have the bed and this little thing right here. We have a little writing desk just for fun. A closet, or I guess more actually a wardrobe, something like that. And a storage for just random stuff that I would need on a regular basis. And just a little garden out in front just to look fancy. We have a small little potato garden. And down here, we have my storage. Even have a little skull hiding away just for a bit of fun. And then through here is perhaps... No, the windmill is still my favorite, but this is one of my favorite things I've done. We have the enchanting room. And I love how this came out. I would like to have it be this exact same look, but have it be darker in here. But I can't really do that. And still have the lanterns. But I really love how this came out. And it's set up so eventually we can have it branch off into more directions and have different things down here. Perhaps this connects up to a big sewer system underneath the city, something like that. Just, you know, a fun little... I mean, I could have had that be just some random tiny little building in town. But just making some big complex thing is just, you know, that's fun right there. So let's grab some of the cobble. Let's grab some andesite. And let's grab some tuff. And I'm going to need... I'm definitely going to need some iron. Because I'm almost certainly going to break this pick over the course of this. But that is everything we need to get started on. I'm going to need carrots, which I think I have. And there's no way I'm getting much done on this farm yet. But yes, 7 carrots. And I think I have buckets. I have 1 bucket. There I am doing it again. I don't know why I run along the bridge like that. It's just a weird thing I do. But once we get this little, wait, let me see if it's possible to sleep yet. Not yet. It's a shame. I do not like doing stuff when it's raining. Yeah, I think right over here is the perfect spot for the farm. Shame I don't have any dirt on me. I might have to run back and get some of that. have to see if I have any in that chest over there, I suppose. Yeah, first we gotta clear out these trees to actually make us sort. Eliza Park 17, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Dang, that yawn came out of nowhere. Definitely, starting to get to the point where I'll need to wind down. Yeah, it is almost 10 here. I don't know how it got to be that late. Let's just set that right there. Do we have dirt? No, we do not. So I'll definitely have to go and... Definitely have to go and get some. So I'm just put all my building materials in there. Put the carrots in there as well. Alright. Alright. How am I? I am doing pretty good today. It's been a bit of a long, slow day, perhaps, but not a bad day in the slightest. And, you know, this final bit has been great because we had pork chops with homemade mashed potatoes for supper, which was just delicious. Pickled okra as well, which I haven't had in a long time. And then for dessert, we had homemade peach cobbler, which was just, oh, that was so good. And now, of course, I'm getting to stream and, you know, chat with friends and everything, which is always super nice. Nope. I'm not good at this. There we go. Do I remember you? I don't tend to remember people, unfortunately. I know you've chatted in here in the past and everything. I can remember that, but I don't really remember the conversations or anything. So I guess the answer to that is sort of. Get off my bridge, dang ya. Don't go blowing up my bridge. Don't you do it. Whew. Just cutting it close. Okay, now we got to sleep. Cutting it a bit close there. Oh. You just stay away from me, buddy. Oh, oh, why do you have a sword? Okay, let's actually build up this land. I think I need to take this one out as well. Or chop it down. That's the phrasing to use. And then gonna have to take care of this. As well. Now I have to actually climb up onto this tree to take a look what's going on with it. Okay. Okay, now that'll there's a phrasing I need there and I can't think of what it is. I'm gonna just place some torches down to make sure nothing can spawn in here. Got myself a bit of copper, that's nice. And if I want to make sure nothing will spawn in this area. That should do it. Hopefully. I don't have any more torches, so basically that'll have to do it. Yeah, I know. I remember that conversation. There's someone else who hops in every now and then who's got, like, their username is a similar structure to yours. I'll go with that. And, yeah, that was, conflicting in my head. But yes, North Carolina, objectively the best state. And then so I am, of course, going to instantly like anyone who says they are from said state. Until they prove themselves to be a terrible person, that is, because sometimes people do that. You see, I think small little alleyway, going back up to the main area up there again, going between the fields and everything, will be quite nice. I still got this, so I can get those. Nice. I have to take this one out. No, there. There we go. Yeah, that's got the classic lopsided look that I put with these things. So I think right here is probably the most logical. Yes, that works, that works. So I then need to just put all the dirt up. Stick that in there. Just get the tuff out. 1, 2, 3. 1. You can't break that with a shovel. 1, 2. 1, 2. Da, da. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Da da da. 1, 2. Gonna have to get some water in a second, because dang, my voice is starting to get a bit raspy, I guess. So you're going to a bonfire? That sounds fun. I wish I was doing that. I own, well, I guess I did one for my mom the other week down at the fire pit. But yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Hope you have a good time at the bonfire. So we did consider a bonfire? Not sure what the exact specifics of that are now that I think about it. But, and there. And that should cover that. And I guess that's just going to be a bit of a higher one. Okay, then. See, I sure did change up my method of building. I need this as well. Okay. Let's have that one start like that. Gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're back in business with all this. Come on. Ooh, that's why, because they're connected to logs there. Ah! Dang! Let's have that be that. That. And that. You and you. You and you. I'm gonna need a few more cobble stairs. 1, 2, 3. Should cut it. Okay. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Gonna have to cut that away. The mobs are gonna get in here either way. So I'd be having the leaves around it. I don't think we'll detail the leaves tonight. I think we'll just leave it. Just leave it at the farm itself, because I certainly am gonna want to stop after this. I'm definitely feeling that sort of that feeling you get where you definitely need to start winding down stream and everything. Because I'm not cut out for longer streams, at least not yet. Perhaps I will be in the future, but for now, I am a short stream fella. If I go past like 3 hours or so, I'm not going to be doing the best. To put it somewhat simply. There we go, that seems to be pretty good. So let's get an infinite water source up here because I don't have one. And that is a good thing to have on hand. Gonna get that wool because I don't have enough of that. That's one water. I'm gonna just steal the other water from in there, probably. I know the classic design is gonna be easier to use because I can just click anywhere. And right there. And there. All right. So let's start with our first hidden water source right there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, 4. But all of the blocks down there are gonna be tough. What in tarnation? Da, 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 da. Let's see, we got some bones in here, in here. And we got some carrots. I'm just dump off everything I ain't using in there, or at least a lot of what I ain't using. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Da, 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 da. Why would I do that? Should be a good chunk of carrots right there. And it is indeed. So now I've got a big carrot farm going on. And let's have the second water be right there. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Da, 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 da. Okay, you there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, right here seems to literally be the perfect spot for the next one. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. Yes, indeed. Perfect spot. Excellent. There and there. And then these 4. Come on. Stop that. There. There and there. Okay. Okay. Let's get the next water source. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here. Uh-oh. Well. Didn't expect to fall into this. Oh, okay then. Didn't expect to dig up into that. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta sleep real quick. Then I think once we get this little spot, wrong direction. Once we get this little spot finished up, I think I'm gonna call it quits there, because I am definitely feeling the need to just stop and go and just do something else just on my own, just to relax a little and everything. But hey, stick around, everyone. Will give someone a raid. Whew. Lots of sneezes coming on right now. That ain't great. Yeah, I think that is a good point to call it quits for the night. So, those of y'all on stream, stick around a bit, because we are going to give someone a raid, but those of y'all watching on YouTube, let me switch over to the intro and outro thing, because that exists. Those of y'all watching on YouTube, thank you for tuning in. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Links in the description so you can join in live, join the community, and see edited gaming content, and probably other stuff as well. But that is going to do it. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya. Why will you not stop recording?